Fox News Tyrus says alien encounter mysteriously healed his WWE injury. Former WWE wrestler and Fox News television personality. Tyrus is sharing an extraordinary story about a mysterious encounter he believes may have healed a serious injury that once threatened to end his wrestling career. During a recent conversation with Dr. Stephen Greer, Tyrus recounted an experience that began years earlier, when he was a child fascinated and somewhat frightened by the idea of extraterrestrial life. When I was probably 12 or 13, there was this special that came on, he said. I remember the guy, talked about the aliens, and I remember he said their favorite food or snack was strawberry ice cream or something like that. The strange program stuck with him. That never left my mind, Tyrus said. Years later, the topic resurfaced in a way he says changed his life physically. While wrestling in WWE in Tampa, Florida, Tyrus suffered a devastating injury during a televised feud with fellow wrestler Big Show. In the heat of the match, a move involving the announce desk went wrong. It was supposed to hit me up on my shoulders, and it hit me in my lower back right above my tailbone, Tyrus explained. My sciatic was done. The injury left him in severe pain and dramatically limited his mobility. Despite standing around 6'7", he said he was hunched over from the discomfort. I was walking around about 6'2", like I was just in a lot of pain, he said. They were talking maybe surgery. Even with elite training and rehabilitation, his recovery was uncertain. Then one night after returning home from being out with friends, something unusual happened. As he stepped out of his truck near his Tampa townhouse, Tyrus said he suddenly felt a strange sense of awareness. I just was looking at the top of the house, he recalled. My hair was up on my arms. I literally felt like I was being watched. He eventually went inside and went to bed. But what happened next still leaves him stunned. Within minutes, he said he experienced something that felt far beyond a normal dream. It wasn't like falling asleep, Tyrus said. It was this weird movement, almost like there's an out-of-body experience. Suddenly, he found himself on what he described as a table surrounded by figures with large, reflective eyes. All I could really see was eyes, he said. They were black, reflective. At first, he resisted, using his strength to push against what felt like a film holding him down. I'm a big, strong dude, he said. I kept pushing everything off me. But then something changed. There was almost a calming, like, we're not going to hurt you. We want to help, Tyrus explained. As he relaxed, he said one of the beings began examining his body. He was feeling over my abdomen area with his hands, Tyrus said. Then the table kind of moved to my back, down to where my back was. Moments later, the experience abruptly ended. When he woke up, he said he was drenched in sweat. Was the most sweat I had ever had, he recalled. I woke up screaming like I was in the middle of a fight. Initially, he dismissed the event as simply an intense dream, but the next morning told a different story. When he arrived at training, something surprising happened. He stood fully upright again, something he hadn't done in weeks. I hit my head on the door, Tyrus said. I hadn't hit my head on the door in a long time because I was always hunched over. His trainer immediately noticed the change. He's like, "Oh, you're standing good today," Tyrus said. Even more surprising, the swelling in his injured back had vanished, and his strength returned almost instantly. The swelling's gone, his trainer reportedly told him. Within weeks, Tyrus said he was lifting heavy again and even setting personal records. Looking back, he still wrestles with how to explain it. I have always said it was a dream, Tyrus admitted. But either it's real and they fixed my back, or I had the craziest dream and just willpowered it. Whatever the explanation, he believes the experience altered his future. That changed the course of my life physically, he said. Probably added another 5 years onto my lifting and wrestling career.